Hello, YouTube world. Thanks again. Thanks for tuning in. Today we have yet another video which involves stocks and bonds. And today we'll be going over B&G Foods. This stock right here caught my eye because, with all the tariffs and things, this stock is very, very interesting. And at one point, it was pretty hot. But after a while, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with this company. But I'm gonna definitely walk you guys through it. Um, yes, they do pay a dividend of 17.27. Today's market isn't the best, you know, but definitely we're trying to make it work. I'm going to try to darken the screen a little bit. Okay, cool. It's a little bit better. Now, let's dive right into it. They're actually going for $4, well, 400. I believe it's actually $4.70. You know, and they're up 0.70%. And after hours, it hasn't really went there yet. But this stock is definitely kind of trippy, right? Now, as we can see, look like there's two double lines. But I think the reason why this line is at the bottom of it instead of that line right there is because I think this stock reached its bottom and is still trying to save itself. But this line right here on top is definitely the middle line that we've been, previously talking about, right in between the 4.448, 4.413. Now, let's see. For the week, right now, the middle line has went back to its normal state, right? Its normal collusion, right? Green is to buy, red is to sell. For the first week, tomorrow is Friday. Now, for the rest of the month, right? For the rest of the month, green is to buy, red is to sell. And the line that you pay attention to is right here. That's where you're going to get most of your money, even though it shoots down here, but it comes up right up in this area. And I believe this stock is actually $4, but I'm going to show you what happens. Now, you can kind of see, what's going on. The reason why this area is so low, but it's still green. It actually is getting ready for, the like down here, right? It's actually going to get ready for what I'm about to show you the next 6 months. You see, now in this area, you know, even though it can show cool, right? But I'm gonna show you guys the next 6 months uh, below this middle line. It's going to take a real major dip. Um, Even for the following year, you see that? Even though things is cool in this area, right above this middle line, right there, but it still takes a major hit in this bottom. It could be, it could be because the tariffs and what people can and can't afford. Hey, what's up? What's going on? But I'm going to definitely show you guys what happens, right? Now, even for the next 2 years, it's tried to make a comeback, a strong comeback, but it really couldn't. follow this middle line right there, right? But it takes a big dip in this area. Now it has a great history, but I think because of the tariffs and things like that, prices going up, I hope this place don't shut down. Even in the next 5 years, you see, it's still like a grocery store, you know. It still has some type of, profit. Oh, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. But they're still gonna have some type of, you know, past this middle line, but the profit, it still goes straight down. It pays dividends, but like if the company isn't doing too well, the dividends might be shot too. Even for the next 10 years. A popular brand name as this one, right? But you see, it still comes down. It wants to go above this middle line, right? But it drops way down still. It still drops way down. Even when it comes to like day trading, this is still the same format, you know. Just imagine if there was a line right here, like a little circle. If you had a mouse on your computer, definitely, right? So let's take a look for, you know, from here into now, right? It doesn't really have anything to really go about. Now, this could change, you know, it could definitely change. But this is, an example of what to see and what to look for, when it comes to, reading the chart, stocks and bonds and everything, the graph. No matter how hard it wants to come up here, it still, for some reason comes down. People buy and buy and buy, but it's still not enough, right? Just so you guys can see, you know, you know, just a little bit. And show you guys something else what I mean. There it is. Yeah. You see Dow Jones, S&P. I don't know what's going on, but it's looking kind of rough. I would like to say thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, to keep investing.